fully completed all requirements for the bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees they will be awarded. Today, the university will ceremonially confer academic degrees upon the magnificent Morgan State University class of 2024. Throughout the university's 157 years of existence, Morgan has prepared students to become future leaders and maintained its position as a world-class institution. To date, more than 58,000 degrees have been awarded, and Morgan alumni can be found around the globe. We kindly ask for your cooperation in maintaining the importance and dignity of today's momentous occasion. We respectfully request that you avoid having loud conversations, silence your mobile devices, and try to minimize movement while the commencement exercises are taking place. Additionally, we ask that you cooperate with our ushers and security personnel who are responsible for ensuring that the event runs smoothly and is conducted with the appropriate level of decorum. For our guests who are deaf, have hearing loss, or otherwise hearing impaired, a visual communicator will be on stage interpreting the spoken and musical presentations of the program using sign language. If you are unable to view the stage or monitors, you may view the live stream of today's commencement exercises on your mobile device with a clear view of the ceremony's visual communicators, or utilize the closed captions. To view the live stream broadcast from your device, simply scan the QR code on page 2 of your program. The graduation exercise you will witness is the formal university commencement ceremony. At this ceremony, the university's Board of Regents and officers will acknowledge the completion of degree requirements by each graduate assembled here today. In 2017, Morgan State University celebrated its 150th anniversary, highlighting the significant contribution the institution has made to the higher education system of Baltimore City, the state of Maryland, and the nation. Throughout its history, Morgan has served its community with pride and honor, ensuring that higher education is accessible to as many individuals as possible. Morgan State University has a diverse student body of nearly 11,000 students. The university offers over 150 programs, offering more than 150 academic programs, leading to baccalaureate, master's, or doctoral degrees or certificates, attracting students from all over the United States and over 40 different countries. In 1976, the General Assembly of Maryland passed legislation that designated Morgan State University as a doctoral granting research institution. In less than a decade, the university established its first doctoral program. Since the mid-1990s, Morgan has expanded its offerings of highly sought-after doctoral programs, and to date, it has awarded 1,144 doctoral degrees. Morgan State University is the state's largest historically Black college or university and is designated as Maryland's preeminent public urban research university. The result of legislation signed into law by Governor Larry Hogan in 2017, Morgan is among a handful of HBCUs nationally classified as a doctoral research university by Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching. In 2019, the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education elevated Morgan from a moderate research classification of R3 to an elevated classification of R2, a status reserved for doctoral universities with high research activity. Committed to the active pursuit of the highest levels of collegiate research impacting industries, the sciences, and communities across the globe, Morgan has set a path to research R1, very high research activity, by 2030, and become counted among the highest echelon of universities nationwide to hold such an esteemed ranking.
reporting by the college faculty that began as early as 1958, then Morgan State College was granted the authority by the 1964 General Assembly of Maryland to begin a program of graduate studies. Thus, the School of Graduate Studies came into existence and plans were made to offer the first graduate courses in September 1964. The School of Graduate Studies operates under the direction of the Graduate Council with the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies serving as chairman. The Graduate Council, consisting of ex officio, elected and appointed members, is responsible for determining the basic policies of the School of Graduate Studies. Dr. Mark Garrison is the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies. As a Carnegie classified institution uniquely positioned to confront the most prevalent changes impacting underdeserved, under-resourced, and disproportionately urban communities, Morgan has established a number of research centers and institutes actively engaged in addressing societal disparities and inequities through community-based, issues-oriented research, delivering evidence-based solutions for the betterment of global society. Representing the pinnacle of these research centers and the university's efforts to achieve an R1 classification are Morgan's Research Centers of Excellence, including the Center for Cybersecurity Assurance and Policy, the Center for Data Analytics and Sports Gaming, the Center for Equitable Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Systems, the System for Urban and Coastal Climate Science, the Center for Urban Violence and Crime Reduction, the Center for Urban Health Equity, the National Center for the Elimination of Education Disparities, the National Transportation Center, and the Patuxent Environmental and Aquatic Research Laboratory. By fostering interdisciplinary collaborations, these centers provide opportunities to produce work that transcends departments and schools, often through partnerships with external organizations. The research produced by these centers strengthens Morgan University's capabilities and helps it achieve its research aspirations. As educational achievement and innovation continue to soar in America and internationally, Morgan State University has taken up the challenge of preparing the scholars and visionaries of tomorrow. The university has emerged as a national leader among traditional campuses in meeting productivity needs in fields such as science, technology, engineering, mathematics, communications, and business. In fact, close to 17% of Morgan alumni are employed in STEM fields, which is higher than the 11% average for all Maryland schools. Moreover, Morgan alumni working in Maryland earn a combined total of $558 million per year due to the education they receive at Morgan State University. Morgan State University is ranked first in the United States in awarding African Americans baccalaureate degrees in architecture and environmental design, electrical engineering, multi-platform production journalism, and transportation systems engineering. First in the U.S. in awarding African Americans master degrees in construction management, and first in the U.S. in awarding African Americans doctoral degrees in community college leadership, engineering, English, and psychometrics. In the field of health education, architecture, civil engineering, industrial engineering, urban transportation, social work, and public health, Morgan ranks among the top 5 institutions nationwide.
The College of Interdisciplinary and Continuing Studies. Introduced in the fall 2021 semester, the College of Interdisciplinary and Continuing Studies was established as the newest school to be introduced at Morgan since 2013. Designed to meet the unique needs of a diverse student body, the College of Interdisciplinary and Continuing Studies offers programs spanning the bachelor's, master's, and doctoral levels, and the degree requirements are structured to offer maximum flexibility to a wide range of students, including non-traditional students, returning students, working adults, and students who need to prefer distance education. With 18 new interdisciplinary programs forming its foundation of degree tracks, students can draw from expertise and resources across campus to design a program of study aligned with local, national, and global workforce opportunities. Home to Morgan's most progressive initiative, Morgan Completes You, provides an obtainable pathway to degree attainment and potential career.
The School of Architecture and Planning. The School of Architecture and Planning at Morgan State University is a key player in revitalizing communities in Baltimore City, the state of Maryland, and neighboring states. The school emphasizes the importance of building sustainability, which is a significant part of its mission and instruction. Morgan State University is one of 2 public institutions in Maryland that has a School of Architecture and Planning, and it is the only historically Black college or university that offers programs in architecture, landscape architecture, and city and regional planning.
The Earl G. Graves School of Business and Management. The first Morgan degree in business administration was awarded in 1945. The Earl G. Graves School of Business and Management became a school in 1975 and is named after the great alumnus, celebrated businessman, and founding publisher of Black Enterprise magazine, Earl G. Graves Sr. The College of Liberal Arts. The College of Liberal Arts is the largest academic division at the university. It consists of 11 academic departments and several academic support units and offers 14 undergraduate degree programs, 11 master's programs, and 3 doctoral programs. The College of Liberal Arts is named in honor of the late James H. Gilliam Jr., a prominent lawyer, financer, humanitarian, and Morgan graduate. In 2023, the college celebrated its 25th anniversary. All Morgan students, regardless of major, take courses and engage in other activities in the university's College of Liberal Arts. The philosophy of the College of Liberal Arts purports that liberal arts education facilitates the development of self-awareness, value formation, and critical thinking through exposure to the major areas of knowledge, which include the arts and humanities and social and behavioral sciences. Morgan's College of Liberal Arts supports the educational ambitions of more than 1,200 students pursuing bachelor's degrees in 13 majors. The college's high-quality academic programs feature effective student-centered teaching and learning, outstanding student achievement, cutting-edge faculty, research and scholarship, and broad-ranging service to the professions and the community. The college provides a gateway of opportunity for a multiracial, culturally diverse student population and is strongly committed to basic and applied research and creative activities.
The School of Community Health and Policy. As the first doctoral granting urban practice-based community health program at a historically Black college or university, the School of Community Health and Policy provides students the opportunity to learn community-based participatory research methods to address racial and ethnic health disparities. The school is comprised of 3 programs: the Public Health Graduate Program, the Nursing Graduate and Undergraduate Program, and the Nutritional Sciences Undergraduate Program. The current student body consists of more than 500 students at the graduate and undergraduate levels. Morgan's first ever Center for Urban Health Equity is housed in the School of Community Health and Policy. Launched in 2021, the new center engages in research to address health inequities throughout Maryland and is designed to focus on community-driven interests, allowing maximum research energy and effort for immediate allocation and response to the root issues that influence and in many cases perpetuate health disparities.
The Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. School of Engineering. Since its inception in 1984, the Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. The School of Computer, Mathematical, and Natural Sciences. In 1998, the university restructured its College of Arts and Sciences to include the College of Liberal Arts and the School of Computer, Mathematical, and Natural Science. The school celebrated its 25th anniversary in 2023. Since its inception, the school has expanded its offerings to include 8 undergraduate programs, 5 graduate programs, 4 research programs, 3 research centers, and 2 comprehensive student support programs. The School of Computer, Mathematical, and Natural Sciences has been ranked among the top 25 schools in the country for producing African Americans with bachelor's degrees in biological science. Additionally, the school has also been ranked among the top 50 schools for producing African Americans with bachelor's degrees in computer and information sciences. Morgan State University is the only historically Black college or university in the nation that offers a bachelor's degree in actuarial science.
The School of Education and Urban Studies. The School of Education and Urban Studies is committed to preparing a culturally and ethnically diverse student body to serve with distinction in the field. The School of Education and Urban Studies is ranked among the top 50 schools nationally for the number of bachelor's degrees awarded to African Americans in education, and is now ranked 18th among colleges and universities around the country for doctoral degrees awarded to African Americans in education. Intelligent.com, an independent third-party evaluation and degree rankings organization, named the school Best HBCU for its Master's in Science Education and Degree in Master's in Education degree programs.
The Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. School of Engineering. Since its inception in 1984, the Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. School of Engineering at Morgan has earned an outstanding reputation of academic excellence in the preparation of undergraduate and graduate students. The School of Engineering has fully accredited undergraduate programs in civil, electrical, and computer, and industrial, manufacturing, and information engineering, and graduate programs that offer the Master of Engineering, Doctor of Engineering, and Master of Transportation. The School of Global Journalism and Communication. Morgan State University is renowned for its exceptional communications program, and its journalism students have been making their mark in newsrooms across the country. Morgan School of Global Journalism and Communication was ranked 6th among all HBCU journalism schools nationwide by HBCUcolleges.com. The school's mission is to give voice to a broader group of people who struggle to contribute to the public discourse that shapes this nation and the world. The school serves this cause with innovative teaching, cutting-edge research, and exemplary service to Maryland, our nation, and the world. SGJC has received more than $3 million in grants from organizations such as the Ford Foundation, the Democracy Fund, the Knight Foundation, the News Corps Foundation, NBC Universal, and ESPN, among others. The School of Social Work. In 2009, Morgan established the School of Social Work, which had been offering degrees through the Department of Social Work for 40 years. The school specializes in urban social work practice and research, and it offers fully accredited BSW, MSW, and PhD programs in social work. Students in the School of Social Work gain valuable experience by helping and supporting citizens of the Baltimore metropolitan area and the state of Maryland in various social work venues. The BSW and MSW programs have been fully reaccredited for 8 years by the Council of Social Work Education. The BSW program has had accredited status for over 37 years. And now we have the honor to introduce our platform party. Dr. Milford A. Jeremiah, Chief Marshal of the Morgan State University faculty, is leading the platform party. Dr. Jeremiah is serving in a continuation of this prestigious role he has held as Morgan's long-standing Chief Marshal. The Associate Marshals include Dr. Darrell Green, Mrs. Natasha Lewis Williams, and Dr. Edwin T. Johnson. Other members of the platform party include President of the University Council, President of the MSU Alumni Association, clergy, the University Registrar, President of the senior class, special guest, assistants to the president, the University Council, Chief of Staff to the President, Chair of Military Science, Honorary Degree Citation Reader, Deans of the University, the Morgan State University Board of Regents, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Hongtao Yu, honorary degree recipients, the commencement speaker, and Dr. David K. Wilson, the 10th inaugurated president of Morgan State University.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Dr. Gorham Reed and the members of the Morgan State University Band for the processional music. I want to welcome all of you to the Fall 2024 Commencement exercises for Morgan State University. We are so very pleased to have all of you with us this morning to take part in this graduation ceremony. We ask everyone to remain standing for the invocation, which will be followed by the singing of Lift Every Voice, led by one of the magnificent voices from the Morgan State University Choir, Tevin Smith. The invocation will now be offered by Minister Lawrence Lockett, Jr., who is chaplain of the Morgan State University Memorial Chapel.
Good morning. How are you all doing today? Good morning. Excellent. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Gracious and loving God, we come before you today with hearts of gratitude, praise, and awe for the journey that has brought us here to this very moment. We thank you for the privilege of gathering here today, united in celebration of the accomplishments of these remarkable 2024 fall graduates. Lord, we lift up every graduate in this room. We acknowledge that the road to this day has not been easy. It's been a path of long, sleepless nights, hard work, struggles, and sacrifices. Yet, by your grace, they stand here today victorious and ready to step into new seasons of life. Even remind the person who has some subtle doubts and insecurities about graduating in the fall that this day is just as important as a spring celebration. They are not less than. So God, you've been with them every step of the way, guiding their hearts and strengthening them, their minds, and empowering them to rise above every challenge that they encountered. So as they prepare to embark in new journeys, we just pray for your covering over them. May your favor follow them wherever they go. May their minds be blown by the opportunities and the places that they will enter, knowing that your plan for them is beyond their wildest dreams. Let them walk into new territories with confidence, knowing that you have been faithful to them here at Morgan State. You continue to lead with wisdom, protection, and endless possibilities. So, Lord, we just ask that you continue to shape and mold them. And we just thinking about just the 6 core values here that define their time here at Morgan State, which is what? Leadership. They lead with vision and compassion. Innovation that creatively just sparks change and progress. The integrity that upholds truth and righteousness. Diversity in their thinking that honors all people, all perspectives. And an excellence that drives greatness in all things, and lastly, respect that fosters unity and peace in every single relationship. God, we just thank you as we close for this gift of Morgan State University and the community that supported these graduates throughout their journey. Bless their families, their friends, their professors, faculty, staff, RAs, DAs, RDs, and mentors who have been part of their story. Now, as they step forward into new and uncharted territories, we ask that you bless them, keep them, guide them, and reveal your incredible favor in their lives. Remind them that you are their strength. In your mighty name we pray. Amen.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. You may be seated. This is Morgan State University's 157th year in our existence. It's the 148th year of graduation ceremonies and our 11th fall commencement exercises. Joining us today are several members of the Morgan State University Board of Regents. I'm going to ask each to stand as I introduce them. First, we have the chair of our board, Regent the Honorable Kwesi Mfume. The secretary of the board, Regent Carl W. Turnipseed. Regent Dr. Linda J. Gilliam. Regent Emily M. Hunter. Regent Dr. Shirley M. Malcolm. Regent the Honorable Tracy Parker Warren. Regent William A. Sherman II, Esquire. Regent Shalonda Stokes. Regent Winston A. Wilkerson. And our student regent, Jared Patterson. Please join me in giving a round of applause to members of our governing board. I am now pleased to present to you the Honorable Kwesi Mfume, Chair of the Morgan State University Board of Regents, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Chair Mfume.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson, and good morning, everybody. A special thanks to Dr. David Wilson for his leadership over the years, for his friendship, and for his stewardship of our beloved alma mater. We welcome today and congratulate all of you, but in particular would like to thank and welcome our commencement speaker, who will be properly introduced shortly, along with our honorary degree recipient, who also will be properly introduced. To our distinguished faculty seated before me, administrators, and most of all, to the graduating class of 2024. It is my pleasure to bring you greetings from your governing board of regents here at Morgan State University. We are also particularly pleased to have with us on this special day so many parents, grandparents, and other family members. As you can see, commencement is always a joyous family occasion at our university. Even more so, it is a moment of great triumph and achievement for every one of our graduates. 66 years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., at the age of 29, stood on this campus much like today to deliver the commencement address to the graduating class of 1958. He said then, and I quote, "Today you bid farewell to these hallowed grounds, which will remain dear to you so long as the cords of your memory shall lengthen. For you," he said, "are finishing college in one of the most exciting periods in human history. You have," he said, "the privilege of standing between two worlds, the dying old one and the emerging new one. And so today, 66 years later, much like then, this is a culminating moment of great promise, choice, and opportunity for those of you who are the class of 2024. So graduates, today you can finally look back and say that it was all worthwhile. The hard work, amen. The sleepless nights, the anxiety before exams, the never-ending deadlines for papers, essays, and midterms. And there was also, of course, the excitement. The excitement about discovering both the world around you and the great potential for you to succeed in that world. For now you know that what lies behind you and what lies before you are of less significance when compared to what lies within you. So as you go forward from this day, remember, as you were taught here at Morgan, that excellence is earned, and that the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. The degree that you will receive in just a few moments will in fact represent many, many things. Make no mistake, it will be a reward for your academic excellence. It will be a reminder of a debt that you will never be able to repay your parents or grandparents. It is both a source of relief and respect from your professors. But more than anything, my friends, more than anything, it is in fact now a license to learn. So remember this day, your day, for it will pass quickly. Remember the faces of your fellow students seated around you, and know that some of them you may never see again. But most of all, remember fair Morgan, her orange and her blue, and never let go of the memories that you have here at your beloved university. So we, the members of the Board of Regents, salute you, the members of the graduating class of 2024. Good luck, congratulations, and Godspeed.
Thank you very much, Chair Mfume. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the part in our ceremony where I will introduce officially our commencement speaker. This morning, Morgan State University is very privileged and extremely honored to have as our commencement speaker Ed Gainey, Mayor of the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Mayor Ed Gainey is a visionary leader and dedicated public servant known for his commitment to improving the region and the lives of people he serves. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, where he attended local public schools, Mayor Gainey had a passion for that city that was evident in every aspect of his life. Mayor Gainey came to Baltimore to pursue higher education here at the national treasure, Morgan State University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in business management in 1994. This solid academic foundation here at Morgan and his natural leadership skills laid the groundwork for his future in public service. He credits Morgan not only with challenging him with a rigorous education, but also providing him with a sense of belonging and with invaluable experiences that paved the way for him to ascend to Pittsburgh's highest public office. Mayor Gainey achieved a significant milestone in 2021 by becoming the first Black person ever elected mayor of Pittsburgh. Yes, he won the hearts and the votes of his fellow citizens there with a progressive and inclusive vision for the city's future. As mayor, he is tackling pressing issues such as affordable housing, infrastructure development, and the Pittsburgh Plan for Peace. His administration also prioritizes community policing, fostering bonds between law enforcement officers and the neighborhoods they serve. I could go on and on about this remarkable public servant, but please join me in giving a very warm Morgan welcome home to one of its own, Mayor Ed Gainey of Pittsburgh.
Good morning, and congratulations to the class of 19. I went back to mine. The 2024. Before I begin, President Wilson, I want to thank you for having me. Thank you for allowing me to be here today. To me, this comes well-rounded to start here and to be back, to be able to give this commencement speech. I just want to say thank you. And to all the administrators, to all the trustees, also thank you for having me. I appreciate this opportunity to be before this distinguished group today. Thank you so much. But before we get this party started, I also want to thank someone who had a profound impact on my life. Two elected officials, because I had never met an elected official until I got to the city. One was a mayor named Kurt Smoke. The other one was the legacy, the legend, the godfather, Kwasi Mfume. As much as I come to celebrate these students for the achievement that is before them today, I'd like to take a moment to thank every mother, every father, every grandmother, every grandfather, every auntie, every uncle. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you, because without your love, they could not be here today. Without somebody that they can stand on their shoulders and take a look around, and when times got rough, told them it was going to be all right. The power of love is transformational. And without your transformation, they could not be seated in these seats today. Can we take a moment and give all the moms and dads a round of applause? I tell everybody that I talk to, because I try to do a lot of recruiting for Morgan State, that this is the mother of my education. This is what brought me into learning what it was going to take to not only value education, but appreciate turning my life into being a student of life. The education that I received here turned me from a male to a man. It made me responsible in understanding as an African American what I had to do to pay it forward, but also reach my hand back to bring people forward. It made me understand that in order for me to grow in life, I had to be a student of what I would become. Not just a student of the education, but the student of my passion, that what I would do for free, I would do to get paid in order to make people's lives better. I'm back home of the mother of my education, Morgan State University. To come back 30 years later, wow, that's heavy, it's real deep. My kids be like, he's prehistoric. But to come back 30 years later and see the phenomenal growth of Morgan State University, to see how they took a small footprint and showed every child here what growth looks like. To show every child to be a visionary. That if you're not challenged by your own vision, get away from it, because it's not the way that God intended you to go. Every profession that you will go into, everyone, if it doesn't make you contemplate quitting, if it doesn't make you think about your decision, get off that track, because the road is too broad. I need you to get into the straight and narrow, because that's going to take you to your destiny. It's going to make you who you were purposed to be. And as I talk to a lot of young people, they ask me, how do you know your purpose? And because I was young, I had a difficult time always answering that, because I didn't know my purpose. I went to school for business management and became an elected official. So obviously I didn't know my purpose. But then I understood and began to realize what it means to know what your purpose looks like. Whatever you love that you would be willing to do for free is where you'll find your purpose. I want to make sure I define love because some people just think of joy. But I want to talk about love in regards to growth. So there are some things that you have to do when you find your passion, when you find out what you're destined to be. So to this graduating class, let me share a couple things with you. I need you to fall in love with adversity and stay away from controversy. See, I need you to understand that the only thing that strengthens you, that's going to make you great in whatever profession you go into, is the amount of adversity that God puts in your life to sharpen the gift that he gave you, so that when it's time for you to lead, you are prepared to step into your destiny and go get it. See, a lot of times when we face adversity, the first question we ask is, why me? Instead of being thankful for it being you. And I don't want to create an impression that when father adversity come, it's going to feel good. But it's the spiritual weight that's necessary to develop you. So whatever you do, remember one thing. What you fall in love with, of what you want to be, is the adversity that's waiting on you to grow you. And we all understand adversity, especially if you mama and daddy. We got kids. And we love our children. And there's nothing about adversity I wouldn't go through for the love of my kids. How much more will you fall in love with adversity to bring out the best in you? That's what it's about. The second thing I said is stay away from controversy. Don't let the public define you. Define yourself. Don't let the media talk about where you came from, what you used to be, what the cap is in your life, all the things that you may have done in the past. Because if you didn't have no hard times yesterday, don't talk to me about today, because that means that you're short on wisdom. And if you're short on wisdom, you're short on growth. Let them know it ain't where I'm from, it's where I'm going. Stay away from controversy and you'll find your path. We often run from adversity only to run into the arms of being in a situation where controversy impacts us. Run from that one and into the arms of adversity and watch how you grow. You've heard me say that Morgan State was the mother of my education. It was also the mother of my life. Because in 1990, when I got here, the first time I went to class, the professor asked me what I was doing there. I said, well, you teaching, right? You know what I mean? You teaching, I guess. I'm supposed to be here. That's what it say on the paper. But I need you to understand education in life. The professor told me that my lesson wasn't in the classroom. It was with my classmates. And now we marched that day down from Morgan State to City Hall, where from afar I seen my first elected official that I ever met. We had shut the school down because they were trying to defund the greatness of this university, jealous of an aspect of a department that we had that was turning out stars. They wanted that funding. I had never seen a protest, never been in none of that stuff growing up, never met a politician growing up. But when I got here, I watched how the elected officials, Kwasi and Fume, and the rest of them stood toe-to-toe with us to help us fight to make sure that Morgan State never got defunded and that we remain an HBCU that will provide educational and life services to every member that ever attends this university. The mother of my education and the mother of life. A degree in business management, but a profession of elected official. What if I'd have never seen a Kurt Smoke or a Kwame Nkrumah? What if I'd have never seen them? What if I'd have never seen them stand up and fight for justice and what's right? See, there's the law and there's justice. Everybody must follow the law. Justice, Lady Liberty is blind. She can't always see justice. So it takes the heart and the spirit of a person to fight for justice and to fight to make sure that this school remained and grew like it has grown. I thank each one of those gentlemen for birthing my profession in me, because it was the first time the light bulb went on. They turned a male to a man. The second part I want to tell y'all about. Now, mommy and daddy know this. You're getting your degree today. And I'm so proud of you. But as I said, mommy and daddy don't know where I'm going with this. See, you guaranteed, if God wills, for you to grow up. For you to grow old. What's not guaranteed is whether you'll grow up. So you guaranteed, if God wills, for you to mature in age. But I need you to mature in character, integrity, and make sure that they see who you are destined to be. Your mom and dad understand this. We know a lot of people in our family and in our friends that when we was in our early 20s, and now that we're a little bit older, we know the ones that grew old but didn't grow up. And the pain of not growing up is powerful, because you abort the ability to be in birth what you were destined to be. And we can't afford to just grow old without growing up, because you are the world changers. You are the one the world is waiting on. You are the one that will be here in 30 years giving a commencement speech about how you changed the world, because without me being here, without me understanding the struggle, without me growing up and becoming a man, I would not be the first black mayor of the city of Pittsburgh without the backbone of Morgan State University. It's important that we understand that. For me personally, I never get caught up on success, because sometimes you can succeed without growth. I've passed many tests, but I had to think about them classes at the end of the semester. See, if I succeed, I'm not guaranteed growth, but in growth, I'm guaranteed success. So it's all about growth for me. It's all about growth for me. So I tell my team all the time, don't tell me what you knew yesterday. Wake up every day, graduates. Look in the mirror and say, I got a blank mind and I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Every morning, get up, look in the mirror, and tell yourself you don't know nothing. Why? Because the teacher ain't came yet. See, the teacher of the day ain't came yet. So you don't know what the teacher is going to teach you. So if the only thing you're going on is the wisdom that you got yesterday, you can't multiply that if you don't look in the mirror and say, I know nothing today, and open up your heart to learning something new so you can serve your profession better than what you did at the beginning of the day. You don't know nothing in the morning. The teacher ain't came. And then at the end of the night, take a moment. Just take a moment to reflect. This is important. To reflect on what you learned through the day. And at the end of the day, if you can't think of something you learned, get in the mirror and ask yourself why you ain't paying attention. Because life teaches every day. I told you coming to Morgan State gave me a great education. But it taught me how to be a student. Yeah. And why is that important? There are some times, let me pretext that. I'm in a city where it's only 23% African American. I come from a teenage mother of 15. I grew up in poverty my whole life. And I never took education serious until I came here. So why is that important to be a student? Because it bursts the thirst that if I don't learn something every day, then the day is a failure for me. See, I stay hungry every single day because I need more food for thought than I need food on my plate. And so when I reflect back during the day to find out what I learned, the day that I look in the mirror and don't know what I learned about myself first, because knowledge comes first, about my profession, about my wife, about my kids, I gotta ask myself, when did I not, or when did I stop paying attention to what I was given to love? If I said that I love it and that I would do it for free, who am I to end the day with nothing to reflect on? We got an opportunity every day to learn. So it's happy and it's glad and it's way we gonna party and celebrate tonight because you graduated. I want you to celebrate that success. And then next week I want you to go get it. 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 Because back home, I proudly tell everybody I'm a graduate of Morgan State University. And as I shared with you, it's only 23% African American in my city. So I got people that I'm in the room with that come from the ones that they consider to be the prestigious, elite universities. You know? And I know how they see me. When I tell them I come from the great Morgan State, I know how they view me. Until we get to that table. Until we get to that table. Huh? See, because at that table, ain't no more classroom, ain't no more textbook. I'm going to show you what got developed through me. I'm going to show you who I am. Because I got something y'all don't have. I know diversity to a whole different degree because look at the blessing that I achieved in my life. I grew up in a city that was predominantly white. So I know you. I went to a school that nourished me of what it meant to be an African American man. You don't know me. I know how you see me because you lack the diversity to comprehend me. But I understand you. I know how you see me. Now let me show you who I am. So when I'm done, you can see what type of student Morgan State made me. I don't care where you come from, what school you went to, how you grew up. When we sit down at this table and it's time to go get it, I'm going to show you the student that this HBCU created to be able to deal every single day with everything that you may bring my way. I'm going to show you exactly what it meant to come here and be nourished. I'm going to show you exactly what it meant for me to come here and learn what it meant to be an African American in the fight for justice, to change law, to make professions a whole lot better than when we came. Come on. When I'm speaking, I tell them, can I share my pedigree? Because it took me a long time to fall in love with this journey. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about growth. See, she's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Growth. And it's amazing to grow. So when I come back and see how much this campus has grown, I'm blown away. I am blown away. I fall in love with growth because someone shared this with me, and I'm going to share it with you. To have ancestors come over on a boat, separated from their families, mama raped and beaten, daddy murdered, brothers and sisters don't even know who they are, got your name changed. To the law, not justice. To the law, not justice. It said we were 3/5 of a person. To Jim Crow 1 and Jim Crow 2. To not being able to go to school, own land, downright pray. Not being able to have any of the laws that said we was all God's children. For black men not even being able to vote to the 15th Amendment. For women not even to vote to the 19th Amendment. For the Industrial Revolution that promised free men and women jobs that never materialized. To civil rights, for voting rights, for human rights, for whites here and black here, to the drug culture, where everybody get high at the same rate, but the penitentiary look like me. To putting the first African American, Barack Hussein Obama, in the White House. That's called growth. That's called growth. To the graduating class today, don't just grow old, grow up. And every day that you get the opportunity to shine, go into the dark room, tell them you don't need the light is here. The light is here. And then get quiet on them. Get quiet on them so you can hear their thoughts, so they can show you who they are. And then you show them who you are by continuing to be the light that they can't see, because you are the light in the darkness to take us to a whole new level. Leaders of tomorrow, congratulations and God bless you.
Come on, let's give an incredible Morgan State University thank you to Morgan's own Mayor Ed Gainey of Pittsburgh. Thank you very much, Mayor Gainey. Thank you, thank you. What an unbelievable commencement address. And I'm going to say to all of our graduates, what a charge. And I hope that when this is posted, that you will go back and you will actually listen to this commencement address several times, because there were so many kernels of wisdom here that I couldn't even attempt to summarize it. And so just one last time, let's show warmth to Mayor Ed Gainey, the first black mayor of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And so we are now at the point in our program where the honorary degrees will be conferred, and I call once again on Chair Mfume.
Mr. President, the Board of Regents of Morgan State University hereby authorizes you to confer upon Mayor Edward C. Gainey an honorary degree in recognition of his notable and noteworthy achievements.
Ed Gainey, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first black person elected mayor of Pittsburgh, winning the hearts and votes of his fellow citizens with a progressive and inclusive vision for the city's future. He remains steadfast in his belief that an inclusive and united city can rise above any obstacle and become a model of prosperity for the entire nation.
Ed Gainey, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Morgan State University, I confer upon you the degree, Doctor of Public Service, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Rainey.
Mr. President, the Board of Regents of Morgan State University hereby authorizes you to confer upon Ms. Mary Elaine Proctor Blackwell an honorary degree in recognition of her notable and noteworthy achievements.
Miss Mary Ellen Proctor Blackwell. Since her arrival on campus as a first-year undergraduate in the spring of 1945, Mary Elaine Proctor Blackwell, affectionately known as Elaine, has lived a nearly 80-year commitment to service and promotion of Morgan State University. Upon entering Morgan, Ms. Blackwell soon became immersed in campus activities and was instrumental in the planning of the nonviolent civil rights demonstrations by Morgan students in the 1940s, when they marched in Annapolis seeking funding for expanded academic options, housing, and athletics. By the time she graduated from Morgan in 1949 with a bachelor's degree in physical and health education, she had become captain of the women's basketball team, had served on the student council, and had been student representative for the groundbreaking for the new dormitory for women, Harper House, and for Hurt Gymnasium. Ms. Blackwell joined Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated in 1946 and served as president of the sorority's Alpha Gamma chapter for the 1948-1949 academic year. Upon graduating from Morgan, Ms. Blackwell returned to Prince George's County to teach in its public schools and later joined the District of Columbia Public Schools.
Elaine Blackwell, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Morgan State University, I confer upon you the degree, Doctor of Public Service, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations to Dr. Elaine Blackwell.
Thank you to all Morganites and to all the friends and guests, the grandparents, the great-grandparents, the parents, the guardians. I say to you, I never dreamed in 1945 that I would stand here today to say thank you, thank you. Mr. Gaines, Morganite forever. A Morganite forever. I'm transformed. I am prepared. Thank you, Morgan State University, Dr. David Wilson, and all of the board, and all of my friends. I may not be able to call you by name, 96, and then I don't be able to do it. Thank you.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Thank you. Thank you. 96 years young. I'm now pleased to present Dr. Hung Tao Yu, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will recognize the seniors receiving honors. Provost Yu.
Let's redo it. Mr. President, I'm pleased to present honors graduates as follows. Graduates, please stand as a group to be recognized according to the following categories. Cum laude with honor with grade point averages of 3.4 to 3.59. Please stand.
Very impressive.
All right, you may be seated. Magna cum laude with high honor, with grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79. Please stand. You may be seated. Now, summa cum laude with highest honor, with grade point average of 3.8 to 4.0.
Yes. Academic excellence.
Please be seated. These honorees are recognized by the honor stoles they wear. And their individual honors will be announced as they walk across the stage to receive their degrees. Mr. President, I'm also pleased to announce the co-valedictorians of the class of fall 2024 with a GPA of 4.0. Duke Ogonti, School Computer, Mathematical, Natural Sciences, major Biology. Lee Tomalonis, School of Architecture and Planning, major Architecture and Environmental Design. Yasin Omer, Earl G. Graves, School of Business and Management, major Marketing. The salutatorian of the class of fall 2024 with a GPA of 3.96, Oluwa Nifemi Mibut, School of Computer, Mathematical, Natural Sciences, major Computer Science. I now ask the following two graduates come to the platform. First, Ms. Ololari Odutola, Applied Liberal Studies. Willie Thomas, College of Interdisciplinary and Continuing Studies. Please come to the stage.
While these two students are making their way forward, let me start with the first. Since 1953, the president of Morgan State University has presented awards to outstanding members of the graduating class. The first of these awards is the President's Second Mile Award. It is presented to a member of the graduating class who best exemplifies the ideal of going the second mile in making a contribution to the enhancement of campus life. The President's Second Mile Award for Fall 2024 is presented to Ms. Olalade Odutola in Applied Liberal Studies. Congratulations, Ms. Odutola. The second award is the President's Creative Achievement Award. It is presented to a member of the graduating class who has made an exceptional contribution of a creative nature. The President's Creative Achievement Award for Fall 2024 is presented to Mr. Willie Thomas from the College of Interdisciplinary and Continuing Studies. I am now pleased to present Captain Rosalind E. Cooper, Assistant Professor of Military Science, who will announce the graduating ROTC cadets commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army.
Mr. President, I am pleased to announce the graduating ROTC cadets commissioned in fall 2024 as second lieutenants in the United States Army. Second Lieutenant Jeremiah Allen, Army National Guard, Ordnance. Second Lieutenant Jalen Taylor, Army National Guard, Signal. Second Lieutenant Genesis White, Army Reserves, Adjutant General. Second Lieutenants, at this time you will take your oath. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, that I will and faithfully discharge the duties in which I am about to enter. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Army's newest second lieutenant.
Congratulations to our second lieutenants in the U.S. Army. Just a factoid, Morgan State University ranks third in the nation in producing general officers who are black for the U.S. Army. And so we hope to count you in that number someday with your 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars, or 4 stars. Congratulations to our second lieutenants. And so now we have come to the portion of our program where we will commence to confer degrees. And so I will call back to the podium Dr. Hung Tao Yu, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Mr. President, the candidates for degrees will be presented by the deans of the colleges and schools of the university as they appear in the order of exercises. Dr. Garrison.
All candidates for the degree Doctor of Education, please rise. All candidates for the degree Doctor of Engineering, please rise. All candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy, please rise. All candidates for the degree Doctor of Public Health, please rise. Mr. President, I am honored to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees Doctor of Education, Doctor of Engineering, Doctor of Philosophy, and Doctor of Public Health.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Morgan State University Board of Regents, I now confer upon you en masse the degrees Doctor of Education, Doctor of Engineering, Doctor of Philosophy, and Doctor of Public Health, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations to all of our about-to-be newly minted doctoral candidates.
Please welcome the doctoral graduates from the School of Graduate Studies. Ruthie Bethea Shali. Dissertation, From the Shadows of the Civil War, Humanizing Black Women, Their Struggles, Losses, and Triumphs. Advisor, Dr. Brett Berliner. Gader S. Abaramaya. Dissertation, Discrete Nonlinear Schrodinger Equation with Complex Potential. Advisor, Dr. Guoping Zhang. Sarah Rostenpour. Dissertation, Changes in the Chemical Composition and Morphological Structure of Polyethylene terephthalate under UV radiation. Advisors, Dr. Chun-Li Fan and Dr. Yu-Jin Lee. Shivish Bandari. Dissertation, Genetic Breeding to Enhance Oyster Culture in Low Salinity. Advisor, Dr. Ming Lu. Yolanda Christoph. Dissertation, 3 essays on shaping entrepreneurial careers through the Kaleidoscope Career Model. Advisor, Dr. Christopher Mathis. Natisa Hagi. Dissertation, Prediction of Cyclic Skeletal Curve of Composite Plate Shear Walls, Concrete Filled, using Machine Learning Methods. Advisor, Dr. Steve Effe. Shalanice Q. Clash. Dissertation, Cyber Reliability Analysis of Autonomous Systems. Advisor, Dr. Kevin Cornegay. Rashida Kone. Dissertation, Exploring the Dynamics and Countermeasures of Label Flipping Attacks in Intrusion Detection Systems. Advisor, Dr. Kevin Cornegay. Seydu Mbai. Dissertation, Leveraging Machine Learning and Modeling to Augment Safety Assessment Methodologies for Complex Engineered Systems, a Computational Approach. Advisor, Dr. Tridip Bardan. Janae Epps. Dissertation, Exploring the Perceived Impact of the Overturning of Roe v. Wade in the Lives of Black Public Health Degree-Seeking Women 1 year later. A phenomenal study. Advisor, Dr. Keisha Baptiste Roberts. Sharon Izudu. Dissertation, COVID-19, Black Adults and Mental Health Interventions, a Scoping Review. Advisor, Dr. Sharon Barrett. Sheila Joanna Courette McCrae. Dissertation, Social Support, Anxiety and Depression in Black Male Returning Citizens, Variations in Experiencing and Policy Implications. Advisor, Dr. Keisha Baptiste Roberts. Khalud Elnor Kadur. Dissertation, COVID-19 and Mental Health, Comparing the Mental Health of African Americans and Whites in the United States before and during the COVID-19 pandemic. Advisor, Dr. Mian Hossein. Tanya Johnson. Dissertation, Humanization in Higher Education, a grounded theory study on the impact that customer service practices have on the student academic journey. Advisor, Dr. C. Sean Robinson. Victoria Van Tassel. Dissertation, a critical discourse analysis of sexual violence policies and procedures at University System of Maryland institutions. Advisor, Dr. Benjamin Welsh. Latisha Malcolm. Dissertation, Eugenic Constructs, Power Dynamics, and Hidden Ideologies in U.S. History Textbooks, a critical discourse analysis. Advisor, Dr. Benjamin Welsh. Antonia Noble. Dissertation, Exploring African American Students' Perception of the Influence of Adverse Childhood Experiences on Their Mathematics Learning. Advisor, Dr. Vanessa Dodo Sariki. Kelly Ely. Dissertation, Cyberbullying and Social Media, a Louisiana Junior High School Assistant Principal and Junior High School Counselor Perspective. Advisor, Dr. Dia Sakai. Chelsea Watson. Dissertation, Teacher Perceptions of the Advanced Academics Review and referral process and their effectiveness in student identification for gifted education, advanced academics. Advisor, Dr. Frimpoma Ampa. Joandre Blonai Jennings. Dissertation, a case study exploring the effects of neighborhood change within North City Elementary Middle School. Advisor, Dr. Gretchen Rudham. Andre Duval Wright. Dissertation, the Central Academic Summer Bridge Program and its impact on high school students' transition, self-efficacy, motivation, and college retention. Advisor, Dr. Rhonda Baylor. Ramon Christopher Smith Johnson. Dissertation, the impact of the Southeast outcome-based funding model on graduation and retention rates across community colleges in the Southeast Board of Regents system. Advisor, Dr. Uttam Gali. Katrina L. Pitts. Dissertation, Social Engagement and Community College online course completion. Advisor, Dr. Wilbur Hicks. Tanya Jeffries. Dissertation, the effects of student engagement on Black dental hygiene students at Blue Community College, focusing on student characteristics as factors in pre-college experiences. Advisor, Dr. Kimberly McNamus. Katrina Ross. Dissertations, Stories My Mother Would Tell, exploring the relationship of the mother-daughter dyad within African American families. Advisor, Dr. Lawrence Van Slootman. Sharmika A. Spence Lewis. Dissertation, Understanding Post-Traumatic Growth, African American Millennial Christian Women with Remembered Parental Rejection. Advisor, Dr. Rhonda Wells Wilbin. Tamika S. Bailey. Dissertation, Systemic Trauma and Racial Disparities in Urban K-12 Education. Advisor, Dr. Rhonda Wells Wilbin.
Congratulations once again to 33 new doctoral degree recipients here in the fall. 33. Welcome to the doctoral community. But I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of the faculty advisors of these doctoral students for all of the effort that went into enabling each one of these students to walk across this stage and going forward call him or herself doctor. Thank you very much.
All candidates for the degree Master of Arts, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of Science, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of Architecture, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of City and Regional Planning, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of Business Administration, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of Public Health, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of Education, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of Engineering, please rise. All candidates for the degree Master of Social Work, please rise. All candidates for the post-baccalaureate certificate, please rise. Mr. President, I am honored to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of City and Regional Planning, Master of Education, Master of Engineering, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Social Work, and the post-baccalaureate certificate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Morgan State University Board of Regents, I now confer upon you in mass the master's degree according to the department and school in which you have qualified, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations to all of our master's degree recipients.
Please welcome the master's graduates from the School of Graduate Studies. Donald Gibson, Jr. Daniel W. Thomas. Alim Khalil Allison. Momit Hassan. Onuluwapa Olalade Olo Woljasuki. Micah D. Russell. Andrea Clark. Delroy Miller, Jr. Jesse K. Keller. Sierra K. Carter. Latifula Dawuzai. Claiborne Devon, Sr. Zia Ur Rahman Obadi. Adenia Aduwela Aduwole. Julina Shania Adisha Francois. Ade Kule Isaac Umole. Samuel O. Obalarin. Jeremiah Bryant I. Tasha Coleman. Vinette C. Doe. Obasede O. Benga Akimbiola. Rusain D. Myers. Tolulope Toki. Oluwatobi A. Oki. Katina Osborne. Bright Osarayanbor Otabor. Don Giovanni A. Reed. Janaya A. Smith. Taylor Yvette Abrone. Deja A. Vines. Julian Walters. Michael Thomas Gills. Adiora Chigozi Ike Opora. Caitlin Louise Carrion Kabati. Katera Foran Najib. Keandra Jones. Niema Jones. Brina J. Olungwa. David E. Smith II. Esther Odoka. Adam Abaker Haroon Abaker. Olawale E. Editifa. Daisha Anderson. Oka Akeem Christopher Boyd. Dapiri Briggs. Ojanugwa O. Ejiga Peter. Marilyn Ishmael, MD Ishmael Siddiqui Imam. Farouk Ginayo Aduwimi. Olaweyo Joshua Iduwo. Sierra Lex Johnson. Paul Ariola. Arisima Workney. Treshur Utazi Jane Reeves. Akin Boye Youshef. Tanmay Tolutkar. Alexandra A. Boone. Tiffany Ralston. Kendall Rhonda Cross. Kendall Rhonda Cross. Salima Franklin. Dante Moore Thomas. Orioluwa Oni. Candace Deborah Fields. Jade M. Shelton. Rajendra Bista. Charlie Douglas. Subaral Alam. Gabrielle Jaramillo. Tierra Brianna Johnson. Usia San, summa cum laude. Theophilus Francis Aquima. Stephen Isaiah Barr. Benjamin Jimania Famemo. Caleb Ayabeni Kadiri. Brandy S. Stewart. Barry T. Jenkins II. Joanna N. Queen. Yvette M. Stevenson. Chantel McIntyre.
We now move to the conferral of bachelor's degrees.
All candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Science in the College of Interdisciplinary and Continuing Studies, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Science in the College of Interdisciplinary and Continuing Studies with specification according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Ingome from the Gilliam College of Liberal Arts.
All candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science in the James H. Gilliam Jr. College of Liberal Arts, please rise. Mr. President, I'm pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Arts, the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts, and the degree Bachelor of Science in the James H. Gilliam Jr. College of Liberal Arts with specification according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Associa, School of Architecture and Planning.
All candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the School of Architecture and Planning, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have all qualified in all respect for the Bachelor of Science in the School of Architecture and Planning with specification according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Burnett from the Earl G. Graves School of Business and Management.
All candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Earl G. Graves School of Business and Management, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Business and Management with specification according to the department in which they are qualified.
Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, the Earl G. Graves School of Business and Management has just become our largest school here at Morgan State University. Dean Sitnor, School of Community Health and Policy.
All candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Community Health and Policy, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Community Health and Policy with specification according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Shung Wu, School of Computer, Mathematical, and Natural Sciences.
All candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Computer, Mathematical, and Natural Sciences, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Computer, Mathematical, and Natural Sciences with specification according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Prime, School of Education and Urban Studies.
All candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Education and Urban Studies, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Education and Urban Studies, with specification according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Barden, the Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. School of Engineering.
All candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in the Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. School of Engineering, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Science in the Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. School of Engineering, with specifications according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Jones, School of Global Journalism and Communication.
All candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Global Journalism and Communication, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Global Journalism and Communication, with specification according to the departments in which they have qualified.
Dean Van Slootman, School of Social Work.
All candidates for the degree of Bachelors of Science in the School of Social Work, please rise. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidate who has qualified in all respects for the Bachelors of Science in the School of Social Work with with specifications according to the department in which she has qualified.
Will all candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Candidates for the bachelor's degree, we have come to the final, and yes, one of the most important formalities of this commencement exercise. While the degrees that have been conferred thus far, the doctorates, the master's degrees, and post-baccalaureates, have been awarded to individuals who already hold college degrees. This is a high point of this ceremony because at this time we will award degrees to those members of the graduating class who, for the most part, are earning their first college degree. As you've heard from our commencement speaker, Mayor Gainey, this is your rite of passage, where you will be literally transitioned and inducted into the elite body of citizens of this nation who hold a college degree. And so it is for this reason, the ritual or ceremony that we are about to enter is a bit more elaborate, a bit more symbolic, and yes, choreographed. And I will need your full attention and cooperation in following the protocol for awarding you the bachelor's degree. That protocol has 5 steps. It appears to be much, much more complicated than it is. All you have to do is follow me. So, number 1, I will confer the bachelor's degree on all of you en masse, and then I will ask you to turn to your left and extend your left arm, which holds your hood. Then following that, I will ask you to take the hood from your left arm, from the left arm of the graduate in front of you, and place that hood over the head of the person in front of you. And once the hoods are in place, I'm going to repeat this step by step. I would direct you to then turn back to me. And then finally, I will ask you en masse to grasp the tassel on the right side of your mortarboard and in perfect unison move it to the left side of the mortarboard. Now, are we ready? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Morgan State University Board of Regents, I do hereby confer upon you en masse the bachelor's degree with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Bachelor's degree recipients. And so now, give yourselves a round of applause. Families, let's applaud them more. And so now, all graduates, please turn to your left. Then extend your left arm, which holds your hood outward. Now with your right hand, take the hood from the left arm of the graduate in front of you. Then with the velvet facing upward and the pointed end facing forward, I want you to place the hood over the head of the graduate in front of you. Yay! Now make sure you adjust the hood to make certain it does not fall off. And so if you are next to the end of the row, turn around and do the same for the graduate who is on the end of the row and has no one behind him or her to do the hooding. And so now we're almost done. So now that the hooding is complete, I would like all of you to turn to your right and face me once again. Now I want you to grasp the tassel on the right side of your mortarboard. And on the count of 3, I want you to move it to the left side. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Movement time. Yes, yes, yes. And so guess what? You are now official. And so I now present to the thousands who are gathered here in the Hill Field House, I present to you the bachelor degree recipients for the fall of 2024 from the National Treasure, Morgan State University. The graduates will now be brought to the stage by the marshals, and as each name is called, the graduates will come to the stage and receive a diploma tube and be escorted back to your seats by the marshals.
Please welcome the graduates from the College of Interdisciplinary Studies and Continuing Studies. Fareed Singletary. Tevin Daquan Smith. Bonita Laverne Brittingham. Deborah M. Burnett. Darlene Elaine Clayton. Tiffany Maureen Coleman. Mercy Dennis. Jennifer Garvin. Trayshawn Harris. Kanara Kuhn. Amon McKinstry. Stacy R. Miley. Natalie Phillips. John Rabsett. Ricardo Lamont Ramsey. Alexis Rossborough. Jamie Ann Shaw. Ayana Nicole Swan Tolson. Kylie D. Tate. Cum laude. Willie Thomas Jr. Tara N. Williams, cum laude. Please welcome the graduates from the James H. Gilliam College of Liberal Arts. Kasara Nada Ya Abisi. Magna cum laude. Medina A. Ali. Aliyah Bell. Denisha Adrielle Bentham, cum laude. Vincent Warrentaz W. Blount. Gaylord Brooks Jr. Harold Nathaniel Brooks III, cum laude. Bria A. Bryson. Natasha Burnham. Justice A. M. Butler. Tyler Campbell. Caleb Dwayne Lawrence Coleman. Timothy Copney. Arela Beatrice Crockett. Terrence Javon Curtis. Takaya Dixon. Tatiana Marquita Ellis. Tanea Leanne Epps. Ogese Ramayo Andrea Evixebe, cum laude. Delana Ariane Evans. Javon Fauntleroy, summa cum laude. Tassim Aliyah Favors. Cheyenne N. Fowler, cum laude. Destiny J. Francois. Keithan Gooden. Jaden Michelle Ty Griffin. Brianna Harris. Nandi Hatcher, cum laude. Crystal Chanel Hilaire, summa cum laude. Nola Hill. Tymisha Hines. Destiny I. Jackson. Anthony M. James Jr. Abdul Rahman Jawad. Kiara A. Jennifer. Andre S. Jones. Jada Nicole Jones. Kendall Noel Grace Jones, cum laude. Jordan Christopher Joy. Shupai Joyner. Amun Hotep Meritnita Kubawajawi Kamafraki, magna cum laude. Jaden M. Keels. Jasmine Brown-Levette. Sanai Lucas, magna cum laude. Doria C. Mason. Jada D. McGruder. Teunwa McIntyre, cum laude. Saya R. McKay. Tavon P. McNeil. Miles Myrie. Jenna Sando Moore. Monica Newsom. Latanya Stephanie Nwuso. Yane T. Green. Kavina R. Morris Day. Ori J. Fusa Ubatasi. Olalade Denise Odatula, summa cum laude. Yasmin Aaliyah Ogans, cum laude. Osighele O. Okaji. De'Ara Monique Oliver. Keith Parham. Akintilmia Anthony Peter Koyi. Giovanna Adriana Price. Jaya Randall. Taylor Joy Roberts. Ira Skeeters. Darius Raytraz Spencer. Mamawati Sandal. Marquise Thornton. Alicia J. Wallace. Khadijah Woods. Mojolawi Matilda Sanusi. Jaden Bennett. Islam Gumwa Juar. Aaliyah Conley. Justin Tyrese Wilson. Sepida Yesenia Cole. Keyshawn D. Scott. Nia Simone McKinney. Latrobe Corral. India Nevaeh Wilson. Taylor Bryan. Ariel Cash Rogers Manley. Darian Roberts. Adriana Tushen BK, cum laude. Quasi Glendon February, cum laude.
Please welcome the graduates from the School of Architecture and Planning. Zalika Monica Baldeo. Jordan A. Beaton. Jade A. Harris. Regine Jacks. Jonathan Edwin Karanja. Abria L. Minor. Jeffrey Arthur Moore Jr. cum laude. Rihanna Crochet Miracle Moore. Chibuzo and Soda. Olefemi Obe. Jasmine Patterson. Nia Padaway. Ibrahim M. Pride. Joshua Lawrence Preby. Jess Carly Stephanie Ramos Acosta, magna cum laude. James C. Reddick III. Edwin Jonathan Rodriguez. Kiana T. Spencer, cum laude. Van Thang. Simone Taylor. Mamadou Mbeke India. Please welcome the graduates from the Earl G. Graves School of Business and Management. Genesis A. White. Hanif Aina. Suliyat Adeleke, magna cum laude. Darius Delonte Agostini. Faith Ajiboye. Deanna Corinne Ash. Tim Adayo Ayedele, cum laude. Lucy Aduke Bankoli. Milka H. Baru. Devon D. Barr. Zaleda E. Bentley. Sadani F. Dejiki Adamuyiwi. Anad Bowens Garrison. Dallas Olivia Brown. Malcolm G. Brown. Vanessa Andrea Butler. Antonio Xavier Campbell II, cum laude. Charlita Carrington. Shayla Patrice Charity. Ivy F. Cooper. Malika Damon, cum laude. Keon Dixon. Mia S. Ewell. Steve Brian Fankum Lamanja. Carissa Darlene Folks. Alexander Freeman. Rashaheem Gaffney. Henry B. Goncalves. Davian Gray. Marietta Ivana Bendizi Atuba. Jonas Kilpatrick. Melton Davis. Munif Al-Sabah. Jalen Amaya Boyd. Safara A. Hawkins. Kiara L. Jackson. Christopher Aaron Jeffries. Miles Anthony Jemison. Destiny Tashay Johnson, summa cum laude. Brianna I. Jones. Jordan Johnson. Ashanti Monet Knox. Jacolia C. Lawrence. Anaya S. Lee. Marisha Shea Macklin. Jordan Janelle Martin. Kayla Renee Matthews. Mikkel Alexis Maxwell Hall. Jaslyn T. McPherson. Zoe Deja McPherson. Kendall E. Medlin. Paris Raquel Merriweather. Ikenya Omar Mitchell Jr. Liberty N. Nixon. Isaac A. Ogallo. Yasin Muhammad Omar. Nadeja Sakari Pearson. Antonio Phillips, magna cum laude. Rajan Rankins. Karan Jonathan Roscoe. Dateo Sanago. Ashley Q. Razor. Dara Anjari Sinar, cum laude. Sean Labar Sims. Jada Amaya Theolinda Sprav. Victoria Studevant, magna cum laude. Jalen I. Taylor. Jada Arnell Thomas. Diamond Monique Thompson, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Marie Turner. Amina Michelle Turner, magna cum laude. Madison Watts. Destiny Unique Way. Crystal Welch. Maya Angeli Wilkins. Now we welcome the School of Community Health and Policy. Epiphany S. Alvey. Janice Patrice Bland, cum laude. Jennifer Gayama Amakwa Bodu. Unasia L. Brown, magna cum laude. Nakia Sierra Bernice Carr, magna cum laude. Taj Amir Cheatham. Megan Leigh Chenoweth. Ayana Simone Gabidon. Desiree A. Hudson, cum laude. Dalia Lindsay. Trinae Oram. Alexandria Patrick. Ariana Rayson. Rihanna Destiny Smith. Salum Tesfi. Ikara Dominique Thomas. Jordan Soraya Webb. Taisha E. Williams. Deja M. Yarborough. Please welcome the graduates from the School of Computer, Mathematical, and Natural Sciences. Kamal Maurice Adams. Michael B. Adeleke, summa cum laude. Praise O. Awobisan, summa cum laude. Tola Wanini Ayodele, cum laude. Nazir Barnes. Alicia May Bell. Dominique Bravo. Peyton Amor Dallas Brooks, cum laude. Tayana A.S. Brown. Jihad A. Burgess. Yamira Cherry. Donald Bernard Davis III, cum laude. Olawudara Dina. Olabisi Falana. Jerron D. Gordon. Tasha Houston Smith. Tyra M. Jackson. Jessica M. James. Anitan Blessing John cum laude. Austin Hunter Brian Mabin. Alua Nifimi Mebade, summa cum laude. Kelly Elizabeth Moling. Shane Miller. Zora L. Neal. Duke Ogoti, summa cum laude. Ibanolua Ayabami Aladimi, summa cum laude. Zinzeli Asawantia Arena Asundu. Dartayan Qualls. Kayla Delilah Quarles, magna cum laude. Tassim Davon Richburg. Shaquandra Roberson. Janaya Rodriguez Hunt. Janai A. Sexton. Kayla Starks. Kiera Carla Ann Terry. Scott I. Thompson II. Nasaya A. Turner. Donna M. Tyndale. Lloyd Paula Vumpa. Ronald A. White. Ahmad Rashad Williams. Moja K. Williams cum laude. Kapalat Olawakori Ayadami. Azaria K. Kwa. Please welcome the graduates from the School of Education and Urban Studies. Darius M. Allen. Erica J. Brooks. Malik William Brown. Autumn S. Burney. Favor Baloo Easy Embalagu. LaChina Carol Ferguson. Naya Ashanti George. Sierra Maurice Hill. Jasmine N. Mance Mayfield cum laude. Adrian Hubert Phillips Jr. Austin Tyler Thomas. Jaden Gomez. Jordan Allen Miles. Please welcome the graduates from the Clarence M. Mitchell School of Engineering. Jeremiah Houston Allen. Munir Majed Al-Salami, cum laude. Colin Brown. Lamar Robert Burke Love. Justin Vincent Armstrong. Sean M. Campbell. Dominic Isaiah Davis. Baraka Kareem Darua. Ben Francis Chibuke Iba, cum laude. Gansuga Ganbun. Daniel Joel Harrison, summa cum laude. Ifianichukwu Iwobe. Astrid Zocha Kinji, cum laude. Darren Clarence Meredith. Isaiah Moore. John P. Nahunau. Toby Awala Labi. Kai R. Patton. Robert James Pitt III. Bibik Rajal. Anaya Smith. Charles Furman Taylor Jr. Kristen Alexis Tolan. Roosevelt Terman III. Saitan A. Smoot, summa cum laude. Lacan Williams, cum laude. Trevon Nathaniel Willis. Muhammad Omar Zarar. Please welcome the graduates from the School of Global Journalism and Communication. Muhammad Youssef Adedeyo. Naya Anderson. Jalen Jawan Bryant. Sydney Rihanna Demby. Aaron K. Harris. Angela Hayward, cum laude. Leah Deanna Johnson, magna cum laude. Antonio K. Mann. Malik Jamal Mosley. Akoko Louise Aklu, summa cum laude. Jaron Partman. Chanel G. Perry. Michaela S. Perry. Samuel Roberts, magna cum laude. Hakima Kofi Stevenson, cum laude. Jarrett Jamal Still. Trevor G. Strigler Jr. Kanera Tiana Wagstaff. Jakaya Watts. Yatora Whitley. Kaya Christina Williams. Maya Nicole Wilson. All right. I need everyone to stand to your feet. We have our last candidate for the day. Stand up. Please welcome the graduate from the School of Social Work, the final graduate of the class of 2024. Miss Aaliyah Amani Pierce, magna cum laude.
Yes.
As a graduate,
You know what? Why don't we wait and let me bring it up?
Still works.
to my fellow alumni members, congratulations. The class of 2024, congratulations. And I would like to thank my family who traveled all the way across the country just to get up at 4 or 5 o'clock this morning to be here to support me. They are my seeds and they are my caretakers. They are my everything. At Morgan State University, I thank you, Dr. Wilson, and all the extended members of the Morgan University family. The rolling hills are gone. But as our speaker this morning, Mr. Gaines, said, the growth has taken place, the expansion has taken place to put us where we are today. Dr. Wilson, to the Board of Regents, you don't know what it means for me to stand here right now to say thank you, thank you. I came on this campus at the age of 16. I will leave today at the age of 96. Thank you.
What a great send-off to the fall class of 2024 from Dr. Blackwell, class of 1949. And I am going to charge each of you to come back to the national treasure when you are 96, so you can address also the individuals who will be sitting in those seats here. And so, congratulations to all of our bachelor's degree recipients. Let us hear it for all of you. And so I am now, in keeping with a long-standing tradition, happy to present to you the president of the senior class, Ms. Katania Garone, who will issue a salute to the graduates of the university.
Good morning, President Dr. Wilson, distinguished guests, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Today, I stand before you, honored and humbled to address you as Katiana Guillaume, your senior class president for the 2024-2025 academic school year. After long nights, feelings of discouragement, tears, early mornings, we are finally at the finish line. Today is a celebration of everything you've accomplished. As your class president, it's an honor to stand here and represent this amazing group of people. As we reflect on all the moments that led us to this day. None of this would be possible without the unwavering support of those that have stood by us through this journey. To the faculty and staff, thank you for your continuous amount of support and guidance throughout our time at Morgan. The impact you've made on us will never go unnoticed. To our families, your love and support is the foundation that we've built everything on. We can never repay you all for all that you have done throughout our matriculation here at Morgan. Thank you will never be enough. To our peers, we have been through everything together, from overcoming COVID, to nights out, to laughing and crying together, and now crossing the stage. We are locked in for life. And to the graduates, congratulations. You reached the milestone through hard work, determination, and resilience. The graduating is a significant achievement. Take pride in this moment. Honor your journey and celebrate your success wholeheartedly. As your president, I've had the privilege of walking alongside you during this journey. Watching your achievements, your growth, the way you've overcome challenges has been truly inspiring. You've shown what it means to be bold, to stay focused, and to lift each other up. As you take this next step, I want to remind you that the future ahead is limitless. Graduation doesn't mean leaving everything behind, but it means taking what you've learned here and using it to create something incredible. You've already shown the world what you're capable of, and I have no doubt you'll continue to do so. Believing in yourself, and everything else will follow. Graduates, now look to your left and look to your right. Though our paths may diverge soon, know that this moment connects us all. The memories we've shared, the lessons learned, and the friendships formed will remain a part of your story and mine forever. Class of 2024, this is your time. Go out with courage, with kindness, and with the belief that you're ready for anything, because you are. As Maya Angelou reminds us, we cannot control all the events in our lives, but this class has shown how we can rise above challenge and thrive. Congratulations, class of 2024. We are all so proud of you.
Thank you, Ms. Gilliam, for your salute to the graduates of the class of fall 2024. Just a friendly reminder to the graduates in the audience, we are only about 10 minutes away from the conclusion of our ceremony, and we certainly would ask you to stay in place until the recessional. And so with that in mind, I'm going to bring forward Lieutenant Colonel Michael Bell, President of the Morgan State University Alumni Association, who will now officially induct all of our new graduates into the National Alumni Association. Colonel Bell.
Good afternoon, and congratulations. It's my honor today to administer the alumni oath for all graduates of the fall class of 2024. Please stand. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby solemnly pledge to faithfully fulfill my duties as a graduate of Morgan State University. I pledge to uphold the values, traditions, and mission of our esteemed university for the betterment of society and to continuously strive for personal and professional growth. I promise to be active with the Morgan State University Alumni Association and remain connected with and support alma mater. I will commit to the highest standards of excellence and to be a proud ambassador for our university. I will provide moral, intellectual, and financial support to alma mater, and I will encourage others to do the same. I promise to exemplify the highest ideals, thus implied, to bring honor and respect to Morgan State University. Congratulations. Welcome to the Morgan State Alumni Association. On behalf of over 60,000 fellow Bears around the world,
we welcome you to our ranks and send you congratulations on your achievements. Thank you very much.
Testing. Congratulations once again to the newly inducted members of the Morgan State University Alumni Association. And so now we are coming to the end of our ceremony. And I want to thank all of you for being with us today to join in Morgan's Fall 2024 commencement. We know that you share our pride in the graduates assembled here who have reached this milestone in their lives, and we know that you join us in wishing them much success in their careers and in their advanced studies. So before I offer a few final words, let me once again say to Mayor Ed Gainey, thank you very much for your inspiring, deeply spiritual, provocative charge to the graduates of 2024. It was indeed our honor to have you back at the mother that made all that happen in your career and in your lives. And so now just a few final words to the class of fall 2024. I know, and we know as a board, as a faculty, as an alumni, and as supporters of this institution, that the last 4 or 5 years or so have truly tested your ability and your resolve and your perseverance in order to succeed here at Morgan and in higher education. We have challenged you, and we will never stop doing that. We have challenged you in every respect, and we dared you to dream dreams bigger than those that you had when you entered this historic place. Yes, we have summoned you to reach for the stars, and then we have cautioned you that if indeed you reach that star, and we know that you will, that your aspiration just simply might not have been great enough. Reach higher for other stars. We have urged you to be committed to growing the future and leading that mixed up world out there. And you have responded to our charge, and you have received your calling now to go out there on that world stage with Morgan pride, with Morgan dignity, with Morgan confidence, and with remarkable vigor and enthusiasm, because you are well prepared to meet the moment. I just want you to know, as president of this institution, that we are so proud of each of you, and we look forward to hearing year over year over year of all of the success that will come your way. And so, Morganites, alumni, as you leave us, do not forget to come back. Morgan is your home. This is not a place that you just rented for 4 or 5 or 6 years. This is your home. And please don't forget that. Don't forget, as you climb higher and higher on that ladder of success, don't forget to reach back and assist those students who will follow in your footsteps. They will be inspired by your example and by your record of achievement. Trust us. And then, as you heard from Colonel Bell, of all of these things, do not forget to give back, be it $1 or $5, $100, or $1 million for those alums who will be making $15 to $20 million a year. It is the support of alumni like you that will enable this institution to stand proudly 157 years into the future to continue to prosper and continue to grow whatever that future will be, and indeed to churn out graduates who are ready to lead the world. And so good luck to all of you as you leave us. Please go out there and make the world a better place. Congratulations to all of you. And so now we'll have a soloist from the Morgan State University Choir, Mr. Tevin Smith, who will now lead us in the singing of our alma mater. And I want you to sing it from your heart, because this is the day where you sing the alma mater with a different kind of meaning. You're about to go out there now as a proud Morgan graduate, and so let's show them what Morgan has made of us. Let's go, Mr. Smith, the alma mater. And after that, we have the benediction by Chaplain Luckett and the processional.
Fair Morgan, we love thee, so tried and so true. Our hearts at thy name thrill with pride. We owe thee allegiance, we pledge thee our faith that will ever abide. We pledge thee our love, we pledge thee our faith, whatever the future may bring. And thus our devotion, fidelity to, and homage we pay as we sing. Fair Morgan, as onward the years quickly fly, and thy livest in memory sweet, we bring thee our laurels, whatever they be, and lay them with joy at thy feet. We pledge thee our love, we pledge thee our faith, whatever the future may bring. And thus our devotion, fidelity to, and homage we pay as we sing.
All right. It's time to go home. Graduates, do me a favor. Turn to your left and turn to your right and tell your neighbor, Mama, we made it. All right, let's pray. Gracious, almighty God, we give thanks for this moment of laughter, reflection, celebration, and unity as we honor the 2024 fall graduates. We are grateful for the vision, the strength, and perseverance of those who prayed and paved the way for Morgan State University to become a beacon of knowledge, empowerment, and excellence. So as we depart from this fall commencement, we just ask for your continued guidance upon this institution, its leaders, faculty, students, all who contribute to its mission. May the spirit of integrity, service, and scholarly pursuit continue to grow here, inspiring future generations to reach higher, dream further, serve more faithfully. God, as the graduates, they toss up their caps, they turn their tassels, they chant and wave Fair Morgan, they are offering up hope for others to come behind them. God, help them to remember that the work that they accomplished doesn't end here, just for today, but the hope it extends out for the betterment of our communities and the world around us. So may they know that they know that they know that they are deeply valued, not just for what they have accomplished, but who they are in you. So as we leave this place, may we never leave your presence. May your protection surround us, your peace pursue us, and your love sustain us, and your grace guide us. In all that we do, may we reflect your glorious light now and forevermore. You are dismissed.
You're not officially dismissed yet. We have the recessional, so please state where you are.